What is some scary shit you've experienced? Story 1. I was about to go on an elevator and when the door opened there was a technician working inside. I stopped and turned around to walk down the stairs but the technician told me he was finishing up and that it was okay to use the elevator. When I got on, and pressed first the elevator dropped like an inch before the door even closing. I stood there frozen looking at the technician to reassure me. He just casually said, "That's not supposed to happen," and slipped out as the door closed, leaving me behind. The elevator worked fine but that shit was not cool. Story 2. One scary thing for me was finally experiencing the bystander effect. People will turn a blind eye because they don't want to get involved even if something very wrong is happening. A man pinned me to the floor by my arms and was on top of me in a very public place and was trying to kiss me. I was telling him to let me go and I trying to kick him off and everyone just kept walking. Story 3. Words can't really describe that horror. I knew something was off as she was overdue for 2 hours, she wasn't overdue more than 5 minutes ever, so I got nervous already after 15 minutes, and we found her car where it shouldn't be at this time of the day. I expected that she fell down, maybe a stroke or something, that's why I rushed into that building and didn't call emergency response before entering, worst mistake of my life. To put it nicely, when the first officer arrived he asked me if I had tried to revive her. No, WTF, why didn't you? How do you know she is dead? Look at that mess yourself and stop asking such questions. The good part however was that she was so obviously murdered. This way I didn't try to revive her, this way I didn't touch or got closer her etc. so I didn't destroy evidence. Story 4. That one time I was on the top of the stairs in my church, filled with sadness and desperation, and a voice in my head said I could throw myself to the bottom of it 17 steps and no one would care, and I started seeing people jumping over my corpse. I ignored it and reprehended the thought, only to discover that the given stair had exactly 17 steps I had not previously paid attention to. Story 5. Taking a shower in Bagram when the Taliban exploded 15,000 pounds bomb outside the wall and knocked me out of the shower, got up and washed the soap out of my eyes and walked around to the other side of the shower and the whole wall was blown away. Please, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to notifications for new incredible stories from Reddit.